So based on that, what we would expect to see is we'd now expect to see a halfback trade, which would now take place here. And because of that, we'd now do a halfback projection, which would be prop stops here and a full target price here. Measured move to the upside would be the full target price here. And sometimes the value line doesn't do that, of course. Sometimes the value line doesn't do that at all. But the thing you've got to try and remember is that sometimes these guys will maybe have an angle on the value line before. So if the value line, what the hell have I done? It's one of those ones. Okay. If the value line does something like that, does that mean that this is the only value that's available? Well, not really, because there was obviously a big balance area where people got heavy longs and heavy shorts in this area in the first place. So this balance area still retains its quality, so long as we still see the other elements coming out to play. But usually I prefer to see the value building against a bracket, and that bracket becomes the measure bracket that we're using for trade. You'll see that on a bigger chart, not on a lower chart. Something I did want to show you this morning was a max spread trade across 3 markets. It was a duration spread trade, and this is it here. So you can see this was a duration spread. There was 4 spreads involved in this trade. They were all taken at exactly the same time because there was a lot of value in this. You can see there was a $2,000 loss. Yes, the spread makes a loss on this one, guys. $2,000 loss at 4681 in the S&P. $2,000 loss. As we move into the bond market, you can see we actually ended up making a profit of $1,500 on bonds. 4 contracts, you can see it's a simple 4x4 ratio. We made a profit of $1,500, so we're still $500 down on this durational ratio. But you can see what happened on the NASDAQ. We made $3,900 profit on 4 contracts. You can see the timing of these trades is all exactly the same time each day. The timing, sorry, not the same time each day, but each trade is exactly the same time at 6:30, just after 6:30 this morning. We put a trade on here, and you can see we made $3,900 profit, $4,900, $5,300, $5,400 profit, minus $2,000, $3,400 profit on 4 spreads. 4 spreads, guys. Nearly $4,000 profit per spread. $4,000 in total. Nearly $1,000 profit per spread, which is pretty good for spread trading, as you can probably agree with me. Pretty good for spread trading.